Good morning, park managers, and welcome back on how to build. Today I'm going to be showing you a few tips and tricks, two of those being glitches and one of them being showing how to make a mountain. Two of them I get asked a fair bit, and one of them I've not really done till a recent build, but I've had a fair few people asking for me to show how I do it. Now this first one is how to get a gate onto a path, and it's really simple. All you have to do is place down a shipping container or a item that doesn't move. I just use a shipping container because it's one I definitely know doesn't move straight away, and then you just put the ground down just a wee bit so you can get a path into that groove. You don't want it too close to the shipping container or you won't be able to place down the gate. So I have it roughly in that little ditch there, and it's about probably 4 shipping containers apart from the first one. And then you can do this with any gate you want. So I'm going to be choosing the Jurassic Park gate because honestly this is the most aesthetically pleasing one for doing a walk-through enclosure. If that's the kind of vibe you want to do, or if you don't want to do a site B and there's paths going around into the wild and things like that, what if you want to do with it really. But as you see, once you place it down, just delete the shipping container and then you can flatten the ground so it's all level, and as you can see the gate is actually on the path. And this is just a really handy trick and an easy way of doing it. And you can open the gates. Once the gates are open, your guests will walk through this, and they'll, once they're closed, they won't be able to get through it and be trapped. So yeah, it's an interesting way. You can do a lot of different builds with it. I recently used this little glitch on one of the community park builds for a Trudon enclosure, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Next up, we got a different gate just to show you that it actually works with different gates. So we're going to be using the Jurassic World gate, which for me isn't that aesthetically pleasing, but I suppose you could do like staff areas where you can shut them off and things like this, and it just adds to that effect, especially if you're doing like a back area where it's only meant to be staff and it's like full of like work decoration and it's how they get to enclosures and staff buildings, and you don't really want the public getting in there. So you can have like this gate system, and I feel like that will add to that actual look. Something I might actually do in another build just to showcase a way of doing a staff area. But there you go, see, it works, and again the guests will walk through that and back and forth, and your staff will, etc. Anyway, this next one is how to build a mountain. It's really simple, but it's something I get asked a lot, and this is literally how you're going to make these really tall mountains. You can make them so tall, and it's literally just layering mountain on top of mountain. So you put your basic hill as high as you can straight away, then flatten it out at the top, and then you can go back to the hill structure and then add more hill, and then you can flatten. You can keep doing this. You can like make massive mountain ranges, and it's not a mod, it's just, it does take time. I do advise putting 3 times speed on, because it does help a wee bit being a lot faster when placing the mountain down. Like the animation of it lifting from the ground is a wee bit faster for you, so it won't take as long. But this could be quite a tedious task. So going back to one of my park builds I did, it was the dinosaur range, I think I called it, and that was a park solely built on a mountain range. And the mountains, like I said, do take a while. You do have to have a bit of patience, but in the end you will get to what you're after, and you can make truly huge mountains. I mean, I've never tested how high you can go. It's maybe something I might actually do just to see how tall of a mountain I can make. So I've not reached the limit yet, because I have, well, let's just say I haven't had the patience to do that, because even this took a while to do. This little, well, I call it a little mountain, is well and truly huge. I'll compare it to the size of a hotel, like a large hotel. Like, it is a large mountain, but you can go bigger than this. I've gone bigger in past builds, but maybe I'm going to have to do an experiment and see how tall you can actually make one of these mountains. Our last little one is another glitch, something I get asked all the time, and it's how to get animals, land animals, into aviaries. So you're just going to place down your aviary, build it the way you want to. Also, I'm just doing demonstrations, so I'm going to place the one, get slightly lost in the menus like always, and then we're going to place down our aviary. Now, the way this is done is it's a really quick, simple thing. So once I've connected everything up, so then we can get it working, show you the glitch. It's really simple. And basically, once these are connected, we'll go into the menus. Click on this, and then we go Sim-Size Dinosaur. You go into the filters at the top here, and you go and click new, and then it'll say no results found. That's what you want, and then we're going to go off it and go on to our land hatchery. We'll go Sim-Size Dinosaur, just find one we like, so Acrocanthosaurus, and we're not going to actually click on anything, we're just going to have it highlighted in the menu. Now when we go back over to our hatchery in Sim-Size Dinosaur, you'll see it there on the right, and we can edit it in this bit, we can change its colors, and then we can just begin the task of making it. When you do release it into the aviary, it was a little bit glitchy because it is a bug. We're not actually seeing any pteranodons or like any kind of other flying reptile come out the top there, so it kind of glitching. But yeah, it's so simple, quick, easy. The best kind of glitches are quick and easy. And yeah, just looking at it, you can make so many cool enclosures with this, and that is something I have done in the past. And yeah, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this and it's giving you some inspiration with your builds and some help with any glitches you may have been struggling to do. And thank you for watching, and as always, till next time, I'll see you later.